Hey guys, it's Aubrey from Monthly Plans. I hope everybody is having a great week. My desk is a mess. Anyway, I need to do my monthly plan because tomorrow's the 30th and, then it's October. So, I did do a little bit of cutting just to make this faster since it's not going to be a voiceover. So I had this vellum, and you can see it's right here. It's a pretty black lace vellum. I got it from Hobby Lobby a while back, and I want to use it. So I decided that I was going to cut it out, and pretty confident that I'm going to do a deal about like this. Down. There we go. So I did go ahead and pre-measure some of this, just to kind of save your time, save my time. And I'm gonna have to cut this, so because I didn't do an amazing job apparently. So bloop. And then that should pretty well fit, but we'll fiddle around with it. So that's basically the base of what I have. This month is not quite as crazy, or at least it doesn't feel like it's gonna be as crazy as September was. Although now looking, September didn't seem that bad either, but here we are. Anyway, so first things first, I am going to use this Zig Memory System two-way glue gun to stick these down, because my handy dandy tape runner, my sticky thumb, I ran out of it. So I need to get some refills for it. Oh, I got a little bit. See, this is dangerous stuff that we do here. But anyway, so I'm just gonna use this, and I have used this quite a few times. It's come in handy, especially if you like doing tip-ins and stuff like that. This glue pin is very, very helpful. So, and I'm just gonna line it up. I'm going as low as possible because I really didn't want to have to cut it shorter, because I think this is just such a pretty pattern. And so I want to add that and stick it down. Ah! See, I just talked, okay, there we go. I was about to say, I just talked this up and then now it's going to treat me this way. Anyway, but I want to keep this pattern down here. And I know that it's eating into my month, or my little boxes some, but I don't think that's going to bother me. So I decided to just go for it. And I'm just gonna scribble this all over. And it's actually, like I said, a very good glue gun, or glue pin. No, not low enough. Let's see. I am never good at getting stuff perfectly straight. Okay, I think that'll do. And then just pat that down. Okay, and then I need to cut this to size. And this one's gonna be the real issue because I didn't eyeball it. Okay. I did not cut this. I cut it short, as you can tell, and so now I'm paying for it. Okay, that'll do in a pinch. So, get that on there. Went off the rails a little bit, but it'll be fine. So, I'm surprised. I have not ever used this glue pen on vellum. This is my first time, but I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I am impressed. And now, since we're like 3 minutes into this video, okay, you are in frame. Yeah. I needed to get my handy dandy pen. And then we're gonna put this right here because I thought it'd be kind of cute to have that droop down a bit. I don't know. But we're gonna go for it. So, I hope everybody's week is going well. It is currently Monday the 29th. I was in class until almost 5 p.m. today. Yeah, and that was pretty much it. I had 2 chemistry classes and then yeah, I just had chemistry today, actually, because it's Monday. Tomorrow I'll have 1 chemistry class and 2 biology courses. So that's not fun, but that's what's happening. Yeah, so this is the base. I did want to incorporate this. So I don't know if I said, but the plan was to limit buying these just because, like, there's so many stickers in them, and I have a lot, like most planners and journalers do. You collect things. But it's a happy planner book, and it was $4.99 at TJ Maxx. And in fact, I did get 2 of them. If you want me to do not that, but if you want me to do a full flip through or anything, let me know of these 2. But for the purpose of today, we are just going to use this one because it is Halloween month going into it, October, hello, which is awesome, but I don't necessarily want to have all the skulls and everything. Like, I'm definitely going to have a few kits coming this month. I say kits, they're really just like, well, I'll show you, why not? These with the full boxes, right? Not even full kits, I got them on sale. But I didn't necessarily want the whole month to be that way. Not because I don't like Halloween, it's just like, to me, this looks Halloween-y, and I wanted it to look a little bit polished, I guess, than what the Halloween stuff I have is. So, anyway, we're using this. I thought it would go well. We shall see. Oh, I like, oh man, that's a Today sticker though, huh? But this is a really good little booklet. Yeah, I've enjoyed flipping through it. And yeah, I enjoy it. Oh, here's a to-do. Okay, because I want a to-do for up here. I almost wonder if I shouldn't put more lace, but we'll just do that. And that is very crooked, very, very crooked. So let me pick that back up and set her back down, hopefully. Okay, good enough for government work. And I do also want to incorporate these gold foiled letters in here. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to put it down here like OCT for October. So we need an O. Oh, I tore it. Well, this doesn't bode well, does it? Oh, wait, I think oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna wait until I get the tea. So yeah, how's everybody's week? Mine so far, as of today, Monday, has not been that bad. School was definitely long today, but Mondays and Tuesdays are definitely long. This week is going to be unexpected and busy. So I expected to be busy, but it's unexpected because I thought that I would be covering a game on Friday, and I was talking to my husband on yesterday. Actually, we were having coffee on the porch, and we were just kind of talking about, well, what are the plans for the week, and da-da-da. And this is me being a bad wife, but he was like, yeah, on Friday is my white coat ceremony. He's in nursing school. And I was like, wait, what? I have a game. And we talked about, like, he's told me about it. That's where the bad wifey thing came in. But I neglected to put it on my everyday carry planner or even in my phone and all of that. And for some reason, I thought it was on the 7th, but no, it's on the 3rd. And I have a football game for Friday. And so yesterday, like, I decided I'm just going to tell him I can't make it on Friday because I want to go see Kelv's ceremony and stuff. So I called them today, and they were like, what are you talking about? The game's on Thursday. So I stressed for literally nothing. So yeah, that was kind of my day. And honestly, now that I'm looking at this, I feel like I should have made it like, I don't know, like it doesn't pop very well. So let me see what I can do about that, because that's just not gonna, that's not gonna fly. I want to see in big letters what month it is. Oh, come on, give it up, period. Okay. Let's see. I bet I have like a little, oh, these would be cute. I think I want to do this burgundy red color because I think that would look really good. Right. Could I do it? Oh, that would cover it. What do we think? I think this would be okay. So I'm just gonna go for it. It's a little off center, but I kind of don't mind that. So here's that. I need my tea. Wow, these are all sorts of crooked. Hopefully I don't get on to do like, look at this video before I post it and think, oh my gosh, this looks horrible. I always worry about that, honestly, when I go to post it, that I'm gonna see something that's just horrible. Knock on wood, so far it hasn't been bad, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that is my setup. Now I'm gonna go through and I'm going to use these dots along with oh, I thought I had some, I don't know if I'll be able to incorporate them or not, but where are they? No, not those. Where are they? Did I lose some stickers? Because that's possible. Well, I thought I was going to be able to use some stuff. Maybe I can use a few off of this. This is like leftovers. I swear I had... Ah, here they are. But come to think of it, I don't think these will work. So, yes. All right. So, I'm going to use black ones to mark in work things and red ones to mark in personal things. And then we'll go from there. So I know, and I'm gonna get my brain out here. So my brain is right here. So this is what my month of October looks like. So it looks a little full. So I've got football this Thursday, not Friday. And then I've also got it next Friday, the 10th. And then it's back to Thursday on the 16th. And then because we have fall break in Oklahoma, apparently, like, where was that when I was a child growing up in Texas? And then I've also got baseball that I'm covering on the 17th. Oh, and for that matter, baseball that I'm covering on the 11th. And then I've got football the 24th and the 31st. And the 31st. All right. So I'm going to fill, actually, yeah, I'm going to fill these in real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so got the games in and now I'm going to do personal things. So, definitely have the white coat ceremony on Friday, but I kind of want to do something special with that one. Oh, maybe a big red flag, because I feel like that's a really big deal. Actually, I know it is. And actually, I may also have some paper. Let's see. Nope, none of those will go. Let's see. So I should absolutely, you know, have a better way of tracking my different papers, but I don't. I kind of want to put this one down for Kelv still. How bad would that look? Because it's going to be either that or the big flag. I think it'll look fine. So I'm going to put that down because I want something like wha-bam. So there. KB. So I'll be honest, I don't really know what a white coat ceremony is. Apparently it's a big deal for nursing. I'm wondering if it's a big deal, like, in general, like for a lot of the medical professions. I'm an athletic trainer, you know, so we're medical as well, but we didn't have anything like that. So I don't know. It's very, yeah, different, but I'm excited to go to it and support Kelv. Also Saturday we're having a date night, so we've got an event that we're going to in OKC that night. I'm super excited. We always get good food. I also already know that we're going to have a second date night on the 18th of this month. I know that only because me and my husband, we have committed to going on a date every other week, and we switch who plans which date. So I get the later half of the month, and he gets the first part of the month. So that's pretty exciting. What else do I have for personal stuff? I don't really have a ton. I do have paydays, which I kind of do want to mark, just because I definitely don't, I definitely am still getting used to just honestly the whole getting paid, you know, or I'm getting used to my pay schedule still, you know, which makes sense because I'm just over a month into this kind of switch up in my life, if you will. And so, you know, I'm not always 100% sure when my next paycheck is. And so I actually do want to put that in. Oh, these purples are cute, but I don't think they'll go with the theme. They won't go with it. So, I do want to put in paydays. I may just do like these and then write paydays. So I do have a few paydays this month in particular, so I'm going to mark them in. Actually, so I have one payday for sure. Yeah, but I'm gonna mark them in and we'll go from there. I'll be right back. So, good. I love you. My husband thought I was done filming. Anyway, so those are my paydays. Like I said, I'm kind of getting used to the payday structure. So, like, I've got 2 part-time jobs that I work. So I cover football games, and then I also have my actual part-time job that's going to stick with me until this season is over. And that's at a college. So I've got 2 different part-time jobs going, and so that's why I get so many paydays. Don't worry, I'm not making bukus of money, but I am very grateful for the opportunity to have these positions. Do I want to put in my homework? And I believe my answer to that is yes. Yes, I do. I've got a lot of dots that I didn't know I had. Huh. Anyway, where is my... let me see, I'm missing... Did I put it under here? No. Oh, I put it in the sticker box where it should be. And now I've forgotten. Oh, I do want to put in my due dates for different things for school. Mainly because I have a lot of due date stickers. So I'm going to place these on days that I have stuff for school. I think that should be more than enough. And then I will be right back. All right, so I got all of those inputted. I do have a fall break the 16th and 17th, so technically I won't have class on those days, but I'll still have work, so. Okay, and I'm just gonna use this to overlap, and then Do I have a Tombow? No, but I have this, so let's see. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's there now. So, got that. I do need to do my to-dos, or not my to-dos, my goals. I did put down to-do, but what I really meant to say was goals. So I usually have about 6 goals. I haven't really thought that far ahead on what they would be. I will say I'm probably going to put 10K 10 times again, just because I believe I have met that this month, September, but I want to keep that going. I want that to be a continuous goal until I am very consistent with getting 10,000 steps at least 10 times a month. So I'm going to leave that there, and I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more. And boom. So got that. So since I know I'm going to want to do the 10K 10 times, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. What else? So looking back, whoa. 10 minutes of meditation 3 times a week. I sometimes did it. So, 100 in personal savings. I did do that. I did not report my CEUs. 7 a.m. routine kind of tied into the 10-minute meditation. I was kind of consistent with it, but I think I'm just going to put down 7 a.m. routine instead of having the meditation on there, because it's basically the same thing. Oh, that's horrible handwriting. Workout 3 times a week. I still want to keep that too. I also want to put, though, consistent resistant training. Okay, and then what else? Oh, I want to finish my husband's mother's shawl that I'm making her, so and then I want to start knitting some socks for my husband. So, if you didn't know, I do like knitting, and so that's what these last 2 are. I am so close to finishing my mother-in-law's shawl, and so, and I am literally making myself wait to cast on socks for KB, which would be my first pair of socks ever to knit, until I finish this shawl, just because, like, I don't want to have too many yarns in the fire. This is going to be a Christmas present for my mother-in-law. I also have a blanket for my mom for Christmas that I'm working on, and so I just don't want to have too many things going at one time. Consistent resistance training. So I guess at this point I'm not very good at, or I don't necessarily prefer any working out. I wish I could just be healthy and whole without working out because I'm lazy a bit. But I especially want to get back into resistance training just because I am 31 and I know it's going to be harder and harder the older I get to get back into it. And just once you hit a certain age, the way females are, right? The way we're built, we just kind of, it helps if we do resistance training for bone health and everything else. So I want to get into resistance training more consistently, like maybe twice a week or something, like nothing crazy. And then working out 3 times a week. I've pretty much Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are days where I know I can get a workout in. Like I'll have a 30-minute window and I just go to school in my clothes. And then my 7 a.m. routine is just me getting up at 7 a.m., making a cup of coffee, coming into the studio, and doing my prayer and devotional time. And then I already explained 10K 10 times. So, but yeah, that is it, guys. This is what my month ahead looks like. It looks busy, but really it's not. It's just a lot of things due for school and then a lot of coverage for different games. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. If you liked this setup, please give me a like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!